Kaya samu akwaba bi property dey break so and pay any na ene 31st March 2026 na just say ne ye ja March bosono no ye ja na kra na yati sim na me yado mechina April bosono no so etimi aba na etimi akọ a prayer for you ni say ye behu April ye behu May ye behu June July August September October November na fe ya se hu December asa aka ho na ye hu 2027 ye hu 2028 and then the years ahead of us bibri yambo ye bra nkopem ba bi otwedi ampo nyankopon nkasa opese bi ne umienu yedu you welcome to Property TV Property the breaks on pay any namum we shall run 33 minutes after 8 ahana Ghana nyina na pay yedi nkomo kakra fa blasters of Ghana ho no in fact people called in and then obia e na drink senior coach Saki ne sa ade nyina ho nsem akwakosi na mum anapay producer my discuss ade bia Ghana fo adwen enko so na that is the reason ti ameka say edwuma no de nipa dodo no eye but it takes few nim what exactly they are doing enti anapay producer nkomo mama yebedi no ehu hia pa and of course I want you to be part of the conversation ti your WhatsApp line no ewo o TV screen so ti obetime do adwen pod ya fa ho e de aba in due time no as I say kan e de ma wa me ne sa e de ama fei Facebook no so active Facebook ni active enti obetime do adwen pod ya fa ho say ye de fa Black Stars ho say ye nkoma ye bedi ho no obetimi e de aba na se wo be kaya enane nansa enane nan ena beto dwa se ukopie mu wo Accra International Conference Center edifice na se dan esi ho no ye conference mu ya GC ho no 1991 ho ba bi achepa wamo eklosi ya wonom air renovation and won ba be renovation na esi okay yo yate wamo say for years enie ya to ne jeje mu bia mfa ne sankan aban bako ade anche ayati ya ne say Accra New Town eno so abrosan ye to so nan esi ho eno so dwiri ema woma na womo esom ana asori kofo mu wo ho wonom dan dwiri gu wom no so a krofo be se nan de ana asem yensa ko nan ho de wonom efim na yare wo sem pa na no na ama ya tra se ebisa se as a political parties in ba public safety wo mu fa nye adwuma eti dan bia se ba bia ade bia wo ba bia in fact authorities are yede sa tumi na show munsa EPA nadmo nom ya wotumi kasa ha adan sinsuo kwa so adan se na usi ni de assembly ni district and a district assemblies no municipal assemblies no wo mu nhwe pay attention to sanwe man to bia timi city ope edisi bia bi ope hwe sa dan ye ebugu nkrofo so Accra New Town. Let me be frank with you, say walk through Accra and see for yourself. Ubehu bia ye bad essence ade ebu ye no. Ebi wo no aketewa bi ye si asen ketom na ye pagya soro ntenten kase. But ye wan nkrofo so mo hwe hu say edan ya ye di si hoyi baabi a ye di si ehwanwoden eni ahoden ebetimi afa sa capacity of nkrofo no to the extent that and so any baby cries ya dan ni bi sa we see nkrofo be say 1,500 800 e wo dan ni so asia pillars no eni ahoden edwirigu form a we lose a lot of people and e person e bi sa no pay say politicians woman na yede Ghana show mo say woman no mo cheche wo mo tumi ni de man individuals say obi sire dan ya akohwe obi bi adwuma akohwe obi yesi akohwe obi yesi akohwe institutions na failure na as politicians na nkasa nim ana 1% just omototo man safety nipa no nipadua no na nipa e wo man mu ni safety no omototo na se ana pay ye bedi nkomo e dia fa edron ho na ya guest ana pay wo fi ha Comrade Anthony aka Brenya ono e Greater Accra NDC communications team member ana pay ono e studio ha ana Frank Edu Gyamfi ono so e leading member Ablekuma Central communications team wasanso a regional communications team member. Woman ever one pay na yashe. References to Sunday mammy, you know me boss, a dying jury Sunday. Ya na manfo kwa sorry na dia ya hwe ni mu se ya kekakọ Easter nti amanfo ni age anesa nkrofo 9 kana na o ma to na no mo se do mu bese dio no 20 wa mo so prapre mu ode a me no ka se dia dodo no akra hospital a sa o hwemfo yin a ye bo kire mu no earlier interior minister be kasae ana face so former Greater Accra regional minister and as a Greater Accra yes regional minister no so be kasae I think say current Greater Accra regional minister nso kra no wakọ akokasa assembly members ne DCs na dia wo constituency ho nyina no akasa dia fa issue na incident a ekoso ho no we were told say 14 good years and as ada na si ho no mo a aban bia bakọhwe etwem wo mo de tumi ma manfo say district and assembly no mo akwanya say dan yenya bubugu mate say yese yekoma obi ahode ya ne dia no kra warning say odwingu fom wembu ana asofo so kwaje ya no members ya sara husami esi yi na ya behwe na yedi hu nkomo na ya hwe say mpemfo no ana mo nhwe ye safety hu nsem ana semfo obi aho mema mo akwabe na fe yandi ye nkomo no studio ha wo so ka ho bi nti odu adwen po ba ya be kan e dia ma good morning Mr. Brenya ene openi edu Gyamfi akwaba pacho mo ho ye de na eno amutu hwe enimguase bi Blasters of Ghana ene Germany what we hwe bi
me dey mentimi ahwe
mentimi ahwe
ba ye ne Australia me bi
ye ne Australia o hwe bi e ko say Australia
oh we dey ka catch Blaster team ye wojuma bi bre ho so hwe prayers na o bi e hu the position a
obo
ye hu striker or striker defense ye hu midfielder so you know a lot of work say Blaster before and Sunday team akọ the World Cup.
Oh, I can't be 70 something days.
Yes, but still a coach, or you know, because as I speak now, no, we need the first level. Into the BIA, we say, Ebasa win a solid team. You know, you might
now, who him say I pay update and say Masaki coach, you know, and I mean,
oh, maybe I don't think say it's fair. Outside coach, no, now we lose so much outside coaches. Debbie,
sir, a two friendly matches I have now lose.
Debbie, Osaka coach are wrong.
Oh,
we are building team or they are qualified Osaka side. Wrong. Osaka one never take over. The Oba no the experience. They tactics on labor.
Oh,
wrong.
I think it's also a point.
Oh yes. We are building team that qualify. Friendly match is different from match, so we lose match. Now more opportunity. Like I said, what's happening? I don't think say.
Say I grow so if you are not poor.
I say, in first like I say, you can say, maybe one eso.
I maybe one eso.
Yes. Once I qualify, we don't call World Cup one day. There's one opportunity, no. That man did. That's about the man. Like I said, I don't think say. One
the GF are reacting harshly.
GF like I said, also reshuffle. A crook man. One is always reshuffle because the answer to say boys yeah invite them nine and call for. That's a legend for so so what you say.
Okay.
Yes, the entities on microphone now buy new cameras no mobile now. On microphone is inform.
And no, I say back be board defense. I say we born keke.
On no plan so on GF mind on so resign. Because since obey GF who any improvement in Blaster. To no say so resign.
Mati. Where I say opening Frank Edu Gyamfi or your leading member Ablekuma Central Communications Team. Asanso regional and a Greater Accra regional communications team member. MPP amanyuku na odine nkwewo ma me nko openi Brenya ho openi Blasters of Ghana ya di o yane Australia boy 5 ya timu baako yane Germany boy 2 ya timu baako anape ya sorry ye no ya sake coach Otoado kweko anafe ye nko
yo minia before me kasa do pese michia minia menene wa na I would say inchia na akano after Blaster comments that I would say me album. Me go straight to the point. I'm say I have a different view from Neminu and Ekayan because I have a view say Otoado ya mano opportunity. Ya mano kunya ache. I say nko de bo modern prove no. O sha ye ne Austria no na game no enye kra na obe improve kakra. Na nani me personally no. Mabo border. And you know, I technically know what I'm saying. we all thinking say tama na German for no sesa na omo fresh we no eba mu no onim je so nko no so bo modin sesa de or say in fact fresh energy eba mu o hwa ani obeche go yin sa ku say me share ball no from A to Z onim je no isaku a obeche ball no free bench no buy na ko say or say Jordan money or say Semenyo money other ones no na ahonde no akofom kakra nti no na say osesa no nko de or say ebi mu bam e na afei ye player bi ono first yene ultra man should be there but me share after the match on the same mistake no yene German yin so the same mistake in fact na yent me nka say Ghana Ghana is known in the whole world as a football nation nti yent me nka say yeni defender to say ajete na first error na ye share no ye nya penalty tia Ghana the same mistake no say yentimi nya a substitute to that ajete guy and to ucha against Germany to the leadership of the Ghana Blasters or the leadership of Ghana Football Association was just a test for Yenuya Otto Ado and Bema Baby and me full say the technical teams no cry no sabi udi enima obia edi wadwen na ede wadwen na o de yewe in fact we fi ho no em say what I would advise me say mom afi na mom nkoye matra makwe say ne o say me braka no me ni ya dwen so mom nkoye try na kwe na omunyusu team no technical we no ankasa bench na ankasa no mo show obia or say at least no or also ideas way enima omo de dwumadie no ebe hye na sa because omo no ma build the team no from qualifiers they are qualify ako or say US ne or say Mexico ne Canada
okay
nti no ye hwe nim say coach a ombebo ni di no obeye experience coach a odi ebeko akwaje World Cup number because I'm very confident
Yekojiaba
okay I'm very confident I think obia ne
yes, so I get it.
Because we share ball na ye ball na nka Muhammad Kudus empira na nka Muhammad Kudus ma nke ni jama we all this kind of calamities about
okay
I'm say kwesi no ni ebedi ane kwesi otuado no o momodia so nkotena echire kakra na o masake no kra no o momodia emfa nenim die ni
o
support because once upon a time ono na able the team no ebe do pempem so edua me obeto aso ema be ye bi na me nua me de ewie krakra no wo first half no em say we de enya asem serie me ba no one of mo media sisters I think let's amanyo 70 but to be wo ha ye mo de enya abotre papa no buafu or saying all kaza said any ebeya me ma adobia chance bia bi mo Ghana bibia mu yen sake adobia mfi or say because ehwa
edin bia
adoka ho bia no eba momodia mfa or say mpuntu ema
no oye media person
well oye em say no mo yes sports no omo friend ba mu na say na papa no si kaza with big on na am say hey ya Ghana
as onipa bia fe na ado e Ghana bia yen sake no
ye momodia me ma na konya kra leadership on je no obetima aka ho but ado bia no ado taudin say ado a na e say ye momodia ball bench and as bia uka team no but to lead no I say you're very careful.
Oh,
because all adults be adults. That of a panic.
Open Brenya, I don't know. Mamma shall send few ho. I say Dean ADDO Ado, and I Ado. And my mamma sang Crofona Quina, but I'm not too sure, say entirely the case because Adophobia was on you. And you open Brenya. My name say incident a see your your friend is saying Accra New Town. What na we say na call ya. Yam come ebedi na pay the scope of it na be the safety of the citizens. Abane to your safety ase. And I say I can priorities. aban bia oba bia nyam nko amudi
sa menia mame mfa akonya yenchi ya hwefo
okay
wo ma gibra mo hwe property morning show na no pay na minchia Ghana mampenyin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bema ba gunja ni this year odiye or reset all the sectors of our dear republic including our football and again minchia yemame Professor Nana Jenopoku Ajman obatampa no pay bibia obi ano o se oba Brenya ni NDC fo nyina say pacho etia o mame na etia a party painful especially the general mosquito asidin ketia na no pay ye more piafo papa etia o general secretary etia the national communications officer who doubles as the gold board chairman Sami Gyamfi. So far so good na etia CEOs ni obibia etia or saying a party mo or say appointees ni nyina ni grassroots a obia onyanya appointment bia nso no ni obia etia mu nyina na no pay property anopai so minia em say Accra New Town baby my sister Penny no I'm very familiar with baby say unfortunate incident na happen here na ntembia meka say ensem ni bi wo ho ana say topics no bi wo ho yem pese ye de be amanyosem especially ni abai now I have two categories. The first category is to look at the political side of it and then the non-political side of it. Meaning yet say assembly crazy, you know. The Greater Accra region, you rightly mentioned it. Say the Greater Accra, former Greater Accra regional minister, Yura Henry Kwoti, who then doubles as the MP for that constituency. You know, Okankwe Central or something. Yes, was there to sympathize with them or to add up or whatever with explanation or the by. But you see, let me start with him as the then Greater Accra regional minister. Okoya be interior minister. Ono so na MP ewo ho. You are saying say a school na omoya asoru na a school die say get fund schools no bia onem channel in 2012 yes 2012 until 14 good years the then MP of the area well you didn't see any need of helping the community to get this school done. It is in fact it's just a no nti okọ ho no me ti say omo or saying asrafo no bi epamu ni free ho na say na omo granting interview and all can. But I agree with asrafo no in a sense having heard from one of them no he was saying that as a statesman and say if you don't have any firefighter man even though you are a former MP, a former minister, a former whatever, you know, going there, it's at risk. You can say, in fact, and at this note, no, remember, Ebusuan ne Yako, Ebusuan Mashre, Omo Edishe Yako. Oh, let me check that. Now, I say, Ghana, Yosu, and on this, you know, case, now I'll say that in every constituency, abandoned projects were no. Yemomodia revisiting enhwe say ese bugu a ese yemomodia mu nti Ghana aje BBC answer no fire service woman ya mu yi ne bai I saw her speaking na maybe some who say so what are the measures are or say wo mo hwe buildings are various areas in constituencies and what are the measures on them channel any time at all we tag the government of the day. But let's also ask ourselves that institutions now or say what measures have you done? Say insurance that to and we all know the kind of implications are edible since from Adam. So I'm just asking, are we doing the nation good or we are doing the nation harm? Or we are MPP into NDC bar, you are not going to work, you are going to do anything just to make the government of the day unpopular. Is it becoming our attitude as Ghanaians? Then please, we should sit up. And because Minia, I don't understand that you are paid monthly. Allowances say a buying of the day no amfa or saying allowances ne bibia ma oni adia mo press conferences mutu mu si ho ye mu bia ye kasama aban we are not on government whatever, but you know we sympathize with you. Say it is your job for you to do. You don't wait for people to die. Now you know now abainas I sika every coffers mu akwa sympathize with the family. Nipa no wuko. Who knows say bia omo we enka ba ku betima ba ye Ghana man penya na bisa. So please, let's be nationalistic thinkers and stop this petty politics. So on this note, no, I'm calling on the government. Say the one who is in charge of all this kind of way, no, or making sure say Abaina or saying me kanwa ye Ghana for ye no. I'm speaking on this you are on a platform nationalistically. Say those people in charge should be called to book. And then moving forward, no, I know, or saying sector ministers who are in charge are putting measures to reset and then get things like that. But those, you know, who matters, who are, you know, front line, who should have known, say, or saying A, B, C, D, say, prevent those things. No, I think the government should, you know, crack the whip. Many who can say, who call about the, you know, before la.
Yes.
There's a tall edifice building.
I don't know, but my person can produce a better on a person. Yes, just see watch it.
It's alleged, say, na or say, JB Danko Dudia. It's alleged. So assuming say JB Danko Dudia Krana, don't he has a family? Can't the government of the day and I say those that matters, you know, do some kind of investigation or or saying Ebusiano say this, you understand, edifice is so is a death trap. Train Yamin Pengu, Amadan Ebu. Now, or saying a kunkum amount for and also a typical example is my own neighborhood, Mimo Cloticoli.
Okay.
And you know, exactly. Yane in your or saying MP now or for a share boundaries. There is a school. School no si was or saying I say James Fort winner.
Yes.
Who call lighthouse school no wo I be well me kai sa or say or here no e be ahimfie no me dey could you imagine say ahimfie no ye projects no. I'm telling you, they are doing a project no rapidly.
Abandoned school.
School no has been abandoned for years. I'm asking myself that. Nanam ko kunya. Enya say bia many someone bibi sana say I don't show disrespect. But commonsensically, no, I personally think say the priority of the community should be, you know, making sure say ye popo modia anesi da chinchirima. Onam channel apomodia ye bibi nti se school die so na say ya abandon school die na school die no sha bro it's even more than 15 years. It's more than 15 years. School die no so but they are building the chief palace. They are building the chief palace.
I don't know a priority.
Onam channel yes, they are building the chief palace, but I personally think it should not be the priority. Yes, omo no nti no sa when nyina no see apomodia hwe as early as possible. And then we put future measures. Ebema on him channel. All this kind of you know yes, 2 years as a minor. Because I don't personally think say a nation like Ghana, you need be 69 years. And or saying independence celebration 69 to and die on the 31st of March. You know, we should be speaking about, you know, abandoned projects ebubu ekuma man for ni ade. And then if I come to the political, if I conclude from the political way, the National Democratic Congress, me free NDC. Anything be or saying MPP ba now or say office pay. We continue their projects. Being it hospitals, being it schools, school crowd or saying yanu for your homo any animal buy no who school be about hospital agenda 111 be na it told ya be beto need some projects be roads near the Okaya, His Excellency, the from the late John Evans Fifi Atamons, Obetua N1 project no so, and or tunsa, Owe and or tunsa fair, the then, in fact, the former president John Ejokum Kufo, you know, and then they all came to. You know, say ombe pahu untuma. You understand? That will tell you the kind of character that the NDC is having. Onem channel. Project BR, nanado aye as I speak to you. Onem channel. My boy agenda 111, agenda 88 crowd of answer agenda 88 no 0. Agenda 11 na omuye ya la polyclinic omuse ombesi ama la foa echire ye titi nemo bia ya nyankopon aya duma the NDC yaba power ye bo modia etwa so ukọ or saying la polyclinic ho see ya utumu say 24/7 on them channel wo mu ye hospital no omu see hospital na nkasa but the 8 years of His Excellency the former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in fact was just rhetorics, it was just campaign, you know, gimmicks.
But
let's be serious.
Are we to politicize it?
That is what I've given you the non-political, you know, view, and I'm giving you the political view. There is a particular party that Omo Bar is about enriching their own selves, their pockets, their families and friends. Do you understand? No schools have been built, nothing. On them channel. Agenda 111. Now Oma started. No mercy. In fact, Agenda 111. Who should projects Numpua? It was just rhetoric. They just started something small and left it. Ye twaso. On them channel. Ye twaso. And I hope say, in fact, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or reset. At the end of it. At the end of your term of office,
okay, so this is what Ananya said.
Yes, then yeah.
We know all about it.
In fact, who shares then yeah, papa. Oh, yeah, bompa, yes, and Yankupon Koswa, more Ghana for Mumbai. On him, Kasi with a and Chen Hope is the main.
You ask yourself, one am I permit?
So that's
what,
yes.
So what's wrong with this house?
Oh, yeah, cause baby is sino.
Baby is sino.
Baby is sino.
Baby is sino. On them channel. Yeah, abandoned for number of years. No, I don't think there is anything wrong or whatever. But you see, the number of years and then it's what in Sony a Vienna a Buegusono. Ebina ye hu wo Accra neutral. So anything I made here in fact one say these are some of the projects are abandoned. I say ye bomodin to ye niche because baby when it will be more dangerous than any ever. This is a huge death trap.
Okay.
We should you know allocate similar ones. What areas be na ye bomodia share ye bomodia tilete nyama. And yes sir, Charlie is very sad.
Okay.
It's very sad. So I think that is my point of view.
Mateme da se opinion Brenya kasama NDC amanyekuna na pero na ye no edi nkomo edi kan no mame nko opinion Frank Edu Gyamfi hona nimbi so no side say sa incidents sisi na edan adwudi ni ade no we want to ask politicians na omo na ede tumi ahwe nsa wamo the safety wamo the agro and now say just because we voted for them they are just okay seated in their offices having their meetings drinking their teas or something ma men company Edu Gyamfi hona ye company minim sa case about what ne de womu ni ade nyina ye kwakwa na ye hwe de womu
Dedika match out for na match Ablekuma Central Constituency Executives. Na my wish His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo related happy birthday. Because
so when you 82
the Ghana there some Ghana no yenya say the Ghana for 32 games yenya osubiem Nana Addo yenya osubiem Nana Addo.
Sir
the wish you know happy birthday and a belated birthday because of here the history of this country now since 4th Republic yenya buy and develop all my Ghana check for me ebinsi since 4th Republic 1982 I participate democracy yenya buy and develop Ghana since Akufo-Addo ABC Ghana bi nti na manfo start to say yenya so bi na na bufuado medals ne o topic ada man mfan say waka diri kam say nsua de o ma Ghana nsua de enye first time sa incident na disaster
yes that tasipa
ya wa na make review
yeah me come edirigu yes
e ko fa nkrama ifiri wan Israel na adade sa de bi e beta say ya sepete mesimi dan ne nsuno to bu you see a leadership amanyo stem enye sebe potential okasi you hear obi a kita leadership skills
pragmatic leader
enye se kasa keke na me back oku farmers me mama obi a boho e wo ne koko fa enye sa topic na epeti o Ghana food nya leadership enye kasa bebre o hwe NDC abanya we di asu ya ne promise bia no de ba wetin deliver Pejina campaign platform so kasa no me back
okay
before say no kasa man kwa man kan bia
me na me person kan be ya we
no me wi am
okay
so far so good I'm say EP my member o kan na bia attention environmental protection agency for no edwuma dia mom so me nye so mo yo because say dem break na me colleague again yama alliances ana yama sekusidan expectation for plan be head and said dan we see how dem government out cement out no quality of yen check we and once the permit no ma assembly need permit no ma na nyumena no magina so we dey o mu si dan iron rods even I would say iron rods bi wa who see abon say SCB 3D4 na 5
yeah kabum
what you say you be any ho but you say so see abon say enti say dey o man is chichire no I don't think say esi timi question enkofo bi leadership from assembly level to the CEO level, the environmental protection agencies more permit near that they say because it will be o man too much that's will be idea okay did the benefit town they be na mekom your one am say achimo baby oda okaya
yes and to jiri good sa me kai
enti de bia be town they be say ya e be nyata mo be kan say ya ade cha na refi I don't think say a one nation
yeah asemo
and decided na me brand it say baby won say punishing ko be say punish
okay
baby won say punish na no can say be say former regional minister ko na soldier fo bi pamo I don't think say it's true
oh
no no the crew me say
okay say we cry a party member
no crew me say may draw Ghana Armed Forces attention NDC full soldiers be a no yeah ma buy o makope pam sa soldier uniform e say stop sa for because sa soldier uniform Ghana Armed Forces for Ghana social attention
yeah sure
obena NDC for recruitment for be a month na kwa pam mama for free kwa na mo sa soldier attention so free how o ma be legislation sa no soldier for na so mo share sa uniform only soldier alone and NDC for full soldiers no the motor so dey kata kata soldier for wow the uniform be no for apart from Armed Forces for soldier uniform na pen for Ghana Armed Forces pen for to work with how some trauma this for full soldiers share some uniform na dey e pam man for how airtime to say soldier for Armed Forces o ma adwen ko so me draw my attention sad na NDC for full soldiers o mo sack sa no money for na airtime they go man in match Ghana Armed Forces uniform it belongs to Ghana Armed Forces alone me there o topic now by very very interesting because over the way I say incidents happen here na a man for can nipa train we I say nipa train we no adeketo
yes I know man for crowd
na America nipa fa kokoro wu a o man na timi su
yes
but Ghana the nipa kokoro was o mo no so me trepe can you imagine very sad o bra serious
yeah so
na say a Trump or then talk about for can Israel for nipa sisi wu ye the way amusi
yes
the whole state
yes
but Ghana na nipa for we ya fan say normal
you value nipa sa
nti ye be sempe for no leadership na this win my show mo dey kakra because that's what normal ka chiri because say e am pass now we see no na ka bibi wo betima ye dia na say nko mo ye earlier ana authorities na bia ye this school headmaster headmistress na say for this school show mo sam nti am tumi complain kakra dey o tumi ka bia damages of the building except before what you draw my attention
a question pa
because I mean what am most strong sem kan who is ade we o tu say no ade we pa dead trap but o timi ka na wa ma ade na sie wi ansa na mo mi wi anka e ba say mo say dan na esu no we dan ya we picture ya ye hwesi ehu pa we dey ehu totally But I say very nice a culture disaster we are near big na say Ghana so yaka na occupy
na say Jim
e ba say ya na e dey one bro enti e best for first topic about the building collapse here kun di pa no say e na aban so bem na busia o mo free mu no so compensation be dey be mo fa mo na wo mo ai na mo so na nka me bibia fa no mo ntimi anya fa ma say disaster we see no say punishment be dey mo I say the mom na e asotwe na
ko say 14 good years na dan si ho a obi amfi
yes 14 good years no e dan za man for kom e kwa ya sorry
yes so we declare say it doesn't fit, it's not fit for purpose sana ma so we declare
so we declare so be ya so dey dey and dipa no ya so dey say punish no e say mo so last time make kan wa say no me boy I say asotwe no ma entia na public ne fa no say no
yes and the afofro
oh yes because we ne e twe na so say last time custom for ya na me no kan ben for ya no mo di dwumi ana e bia eno na say graphic publisher A1 ono ko ska abegu na council ni adade we ye twe nipa so aside say ya jeli wana ese sa twe waso na ka state ye dia desua de say dia de shows headmaster ye dia de shows abeg managing ye hospital CEO ye dia de shows abeg managing ye the hospital show bi sa o kwese bed ni o na obi afa nwo sa nipa no CEO na say punish that moment the next time obey die so timi bia ye ana obey do betimi bia ma obey timi I try say obey di pankwa by can try oh hospital bed no na di pana from we na CEO na eja na sa de bia sa de I don't think say ebe bo state o man en kwedi ngo bibia de bia ebe kwa chi nya back and front na but the punishment be na the measures be good kwa mo I don't think say obetuma ye no bia fa no wedi keke and only ade sometimes here politicians for no o kan bega say bia ye de ya amanyosem ade bo anya amanyosem e say can straight near punchy holes no near band of crowd baby they do and it will be say politics say baby it will be politics baby politics so me this disaster no say no crack say sim obi anko on ko ezi na obi dia so ne kwakwa dia san ko say punish up na yesu ya de na next time no obi awe so dey ide etu do bafo me nwie ka say bi na me person me correct no about governance in NPP o ne Mozambana bibuza Delhi statement. I say Delhi
guide.
Akufuaro na aka kire John Mama say agenda 111 on to aso. Because medical culture say doing NDC from 2009 to 2016. NDC 8 years at Amers 8 years first NDC 8 years. A quite any rules only 4,336 kilometers. And we build it and I'm 8 years. But NPP regime from 2016 or 2017 to 2024, 2016 to 2024.
In fact, 2017. Someone take you by 2017.
Okay, by 2017, yeah. 2017 to 2024. Yeah, Ghana 12,830 kilometers. You can't run away from this fact. You can't check
yes, I know.
12,830 kilometers. In the roadside crown, both NBC 8 years, NPP 8 years. Yeah, pam. Afienko schools. Your mind this are buying loan over $500 million. Some first schools only 27 pay. First NDC 27 pay. Yeah, but I am on schools close to 1,000 plus.
Hey.
You can find out. Yeah, 2 million
Jesus Christ.
1,000. Oh,
Mr. 1,000 plus. Now there is no
schools 1,000.
More than that. Now, where checks are school be all done across the country, NPP development war. But my find out. Schools be a what Ghana now. I am Ablekuma school be a secondary school be NPP a development war. You can find out. Yes, I'm large under 111. Since Fourth Republic 1992, I practicing democracy. There is no government in our political history. Our building hospital for the agenda 111 if you come and come back now, your first president will be sad. 111 hospitals now could me completely and Ghana thank you.
Okay, so let me read this fact na yanko because of we are my main kind way the NPP government under President Akufo-Addo has focused on developing educational infrastructure by constructing new STEM senior high schools, SHS, upgrading existing schools, and completing e-blocks begun by previous administration, with reports citing over 500 to 800 plus educational projects completed since 2017.
Very well.
80,000 a year.
I say 800.
I say from 500
to 800. I don't want 800 at all.
Yes.
Clear indication. Close to thousands. But what have you seen?
Including dormitories and classroom blocks. Key new projects include the Bosumche Girls.
This is not on
Abosu.
Don't go far. Miyoki, baby, Miyoki. Me person me say no. You can't development. See Chichimaya, a Kufa, the Indian should be Ghana. You can't run away from this fact. John Mama Shebo Baby. By last year October, Cocoa for Cloud Minty Omoka. But yet Ghana and your mama catch say, Cocoa from a beer, Bobo, open it, yeah, or divert you. Men divert it. We were a cabinet with so many say, you can't govern the Amoma. You can't move past the Chichimaya. Because all the bad days will be because your track record I make my Ghana for. But ninja Ghana for you move so. Very well. First day I about what matter come catch all. Excuse me to say some cars I will now into myself. Oh my Ghana no. Yeah, two about you know we ready to about. And you will be in so see through where you quiet no better about my. And don't I'm next time around politicians on move. And as Ghana for no well ungrateful because in your school in your quiet in your I'm so beyond and I do the Kotoba. Last time they catch no matter come down. I hear the two about no be any the other two about. Shit. O dress is will be in your better bet yaw. But now we are the papa. Very well. Sanity system no sanity. U ko to wash keke na o ko ba no. E you be takra o better bet yaw. On found to assist school. On found so man good education. On found so man papa no o better bet yaw. Then at this point make us Ghanaians are not being fair. Any fair issue. The mentality the to about different. Any fair. Mentality na the kotoba na o de ko jamba ball board wa kotoba na e different. Because how me bless you to abo. Obi say why okay. Oba na wotwe ya we obenya sika. Enti na plan we himbe to be nya ko ni edua se na bia na yetete edua so ko na se ko be na ke. Okay. Beto betia no. Sana Ghana. That mentality the to ba. On care about development na wo you. One na the same area. See na na Ghana factor to. Is over that private me na form. Na be beja. Beto betia. Enti na ma o ma no yetete back and forth ye kwa ye ma no. Enti ma development. E sa mentality no. Enya wo development how development no ma no. You put me on my brother. Okay, so ebusia opinion do Gyamfi NPP communications team member so leading member Ablekuma Central Baton Person so TV2 and paying komo they are the safety of the indigenous Ghanaians and I said the safety of Ghanaians the public say you see a dan BC baby ya the face be na especially school dying make call baby dominance and wo Takrade, one of the villages around Takrade, and wo Mpoho Quantempo so baby, Mpoho Wasa East District in Muho baby, and a wo. Na school there me koto sen kwala wum no. Me gina hodi na ya ahodini ni ho say ye binum no. Ye beka say ye ko gina ho a ye di ye botom sika because sometimes you ko hu situation of schools bia you unya yanka wa botom scampo no onko solicit for fund and as we use medium as a media no to even solicit for fund say you fan go school dan no because knowing very well say you were once a student what trans school dey muda but ukosra schools ne bi no e dan yesi hodom for years ya more so nti community no atumi kika skabum no mo dey ato iron sheet bi eguso yesi nkwara ne nkotinim. Now you judge the safety part of it. Meanwhile, your institutions are much as I know who say, is it safe? Say, betting and I yentin. Yambra Accra. Your areas you want to be dying, quiet, assassinity, 20. You sit down, shia, tennis, you EP be who know with him, assembly be who know with him, authorities be who know with him. Individuals bit me to an among us a baby and I see the and Yamungu. You bet time will area anymore forever. You knew being some forever, especially look yet will be a wire also a law abiding your friend is a citizen. And now open your man in man. The people within that area will fight you until you leave the place.
because obi na wonya ne sika na say hwe malam kwan so o ma start see shops bi na no me hwe na me say Aisha nkrofo twem say na mo pagya ade yi mienu miensa nan ekọ enum yi e de ha be badachi but assembly baba jiska ko EPA be ma permit no ma sign na ebo ho you are permitted to say kwa say dia ebinu ye ne say ono akoto red marker na wa twere gudan ho say stop work to say dia assembly na be stop ne say wonja adwuma no it assembly ni be twere gu ono mo a ana mo ankasa twere gu ono sa no na oye ne dwuma o kan so ye ne assembly na ko solve o kan so me ne assembly na ko solve e bi won say we sit down e wi na assembly na mbem EPA fo mbem obi a mbem na ye sit down e wi na a pose threat to the ordinary innocent Ghanaian no a ade achi okoton koko ade achi sabi okobi obi shop na yama no a month 600 Ghana cedis so on into the bottom. So we want to ask politicians say your safety as a man what do you do agro and am we say do you people prioritize monkwa because under no circumstance and our mampani ever threat to sa adan yi minister bi eni ho ko sa ho no ne bank ho eno am kan ha plane say sa school dan ya edwirigu ya ye kan na sa dan ya edwiri wo ye friend say Accra New Town ho yi MP bi aba nko school ho aya na sa asem na me kan mo ntiase DC obenya DC obenya asem no ape obeyi ni ba efi private school public school and na ko private most of the times they are not exposed to sanema ye king so they don't know. It's the amount of the chance, the amount of the opportunity to manage and to handle such positions are. Oh yeah, you are Ghana fool, and you won't. Said they are no penny king elsewhere. When you put back occupation in Kwa, a disaster be BCA. You both say now you suicide, but else you do Ghana hard what is different. The narrative is different. If we we are done. Now done be see baby na ye hwe. Man said you from fire cameras in could do. See you no see sa dan no. On na no own sa property no. On no lawyers, always can't be fan lawyers. Na ya fight, na ya rule in his favor. Said dan me see wo mo bi amfa na san koka. E bi esi ni safe. Obenyo mo mako akohwe dan no engineer se be ko wo dan no be bi esi ni ye. Wo tia wonom ka. Nsuo beto ba ko mienu miensa na edwire gu ye tena he ya no Malcolm a whole Malcolm edwire gu yi e ma nipa omu chese so bad na mimom de maka na mesa ka biom se anto se ebenya leadership ai wo Ghana ha no mo a wo mo ye selfless wo mo ye greedy na wo mo nim the purpose nti e de omu si so asoman a ye nko yinim ansa na ye benya impuntu ebeko yinim na obi enya ne fa hodie eno na ye discuss say JDM akose of justice at the Africa continent when UN from komo UN for so back say slavery ay komu ni nyina ye kwanya say ye back na ye ka kire ho say the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Black man bet me aye. And then tisa anapena me hwe right chapter article bi obi atro. E mai wa be say do ba ko say den Russian guy yi ba yo ne mo be ye de opeko ye. Obi agada mo pictures ni na no so wa tro article afa ho. Adentia we are still under them because na bibini hu broni a say no be si under form e dem broni no. High. It's ya there wa ha ne we don't pay attention to that. And that is why we are dying. Shabrante ya nemba I say the firstborn oba we film unim the pain some trauma bia Shabrante ni bekom na leaderships yes remo we tumi be MP 4 years 8 years 16 years when impeso so school dan ba kumpo an lobi ma yensi de wo hoda da no so mpo aye ni ye na ye ntremu so mpo no wantimi an lobi ma ya ye ni ye. Enti ye ne say na no mi ko odumase wo ofuase ayire bi abato mpeso ano so You're a could upon chroma, Nabaton Peswaso no. Baby, I yet school feeding, Edeman Palano, Okohono, Ububa Fno. So you'll be a Bosonia the Albefe. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm not attacking anyone, but a general thing I can. A whole Odumase school, a woho. You walk from your cage in the cage in baby cry. Baby, I am near the Anyaman Palan, so try you goom straight. You lock it until you know a big car, you jano wha. You lock it down to beans, you jano, and more you jano, that the same in the jano, no become your poison boom way. Ah. So why do we vote? And maybe so I don't know why do we select leaders? Send the fair fan quality and Cassan Canyon. Send the fair obi to send the abeku about tie in the fan quality can ding. We can even go to the street and pick Ubiakeke. But these are astute and learned people. Now, Nina, I simple, I don't know. Say, I did be a woha, Ubinya power we are, Nisunko, and our Banswa Nisunko. Because we've seen MPs are Ekoye, Ekofi, Krakoye, a month for feed a Jumamo because they want power. You won't see them again. It's about time. It's about time. Minority for, majority for. Says a son will move a minority, will be a majority. Yenina, you push the agenda because we have one Ghana. Say Nana, a dying go be so, and our office and Kawan. I'm telling you, say, account, but we need. A bet me, your woman, a time, bet me, your office, and you, ma Ghana for ni being brave munafi. Young call as and when I didn't come to be by a befanona. Yakoye bisa Ghana for say in general. Or my in pain for me the safety, individual safety, the diagram. Because Sanya, na yesisi dine be and pay for authorities no, one show move fee, na ebu, ne kumnipa, ne say Japadia near dear. Again. Ya the 2 Myanmar EPA, Environmental Protection Agency for not for you people should advise the individual people your friend is saying anything about those things. When I say much church I mean take callers in na you 5 callers pe na I will afford them and be service na because good morning.
Good morning, Abe. Abom this.
Yes, me who you FO Bokode.
Oh, Boko, Omanjo Fortio.
Yo, you make your muscle.
Yo, Abe, Adia, the mommy pan say, School Day, Bubu Party, a awesome, Nipa 3, and I have your own coin, and a Nipa Bay 22 hospital. They made blame penny phonobi because who dino, now who say dino yet, now possess school for men called dino, and not sorry for men call. And can I say, move block a dino gate, you know, and I'm a Buddha no for say, I don't know all ma. Obi on him say nipa hu dwuma ye no eye
yes
on say ade no mo bobo mo cross e na obi ago asema e ba se no obi so no na fie ne family no so se e woko se e ye ni dey the next time penny for mo fie say dan we bebu a mo bu at once oh le nyina no na ya so mo dwe abe oni nya me adwuma but ye MC ona bo akoti agbo anu la be a tip campaign so my wo o manjo ha ndi ye bo na ba so pa nya me sira no
ye da se efo agbalanyo o manjo no de we so e ba ma me kwa ho so next caller so caller what me ka akwa ba
Good Rabi.
Yes sir baby I hwe efe ni odin
We Idi e kasa free Tabora na.
Oh Idi Tabora na no request no abayo na o yira no musa aka no
Tacho ya saka no.
Ya de radiase
Damasi wada onu utim ni nyina ni ma de bitinasi.
Wow.
So e ma ya ma ya damasi e daga da fon na so ase.
Yes ya da se
Na ye chia politicians so muti studio na pawi. Na eto de bia utie politicians bia e ba kete a na okọ crèche. Papa na otiwa oye MPP no say omo si over 1,000 schools e waga na asi na akola na esere.
Oh
akola okọ crèche akola na osere. The same assembly ya ba me waka ye e wo public account committee no public forum I'm journalist be sana some or see young omodi projects in our tracks so okay
yes me kai pa
or see projects some in our tracks so sky tree yes fine ya $2 million e ko na see sky tree e wan ba o miaje $12 million so mo si palugu dam e wan fa o see o my praise so bia na akula no tie no osere
oh how many years
or 3 years no osere once one kasa o kan bi o ko hwe school a o ka say e wo dominance so fine
yes
no be say your politicians sebi e dey na mo so mo ye dey abo o man no abasa democracy ti obi aba ono ofum ne side pe said the aka engu eno emfa no ebi na ye asema na wo kan ye si dan bi e wo ma na kwa no so mpefo etwem omuhu obi engina embisa wasem da obi embisa wasem da the express asemi ba na ye dia ya public domain na obi aka bi na obi aka bi sabi asesabi obi a ewure enim efri from ekosoro
edi mi da
ase abi fan fan be ka asemi na ase
mi da ase ma next call na mra na ye kokola o timi kan akwaba
hello
Nabi menti ehu o TV so wadaroma good morning yeah me ton kan Nabi 0551 556622 0551 556622 adwe mpo hia yen nti o de ba na afi yako nsem ni bi ho no asai meni ubi na yedie na etimi eboa yen na edan aye kan a edwiri ya nkofo enan yo samiensa hwere omo nkwan yase 14 good years na dan esi ho a chese obi a attend to dan no esu ato ewi abo esu ato call bi wo so call good morning
hello
yes sir baby a utie ye no din
hello
open wo so baby a utie ye fini udin
o temenka
yeah mete won kapa yenko okay say onya ne ho onya ye papa e wo ne phone no so nti obetimi asa afra bi 14 years ni na dan si hoi esi ho no mo a obi an fiye na nsuo to a ebo no enti I think senka authorities ewo constituency ho no should pay attention to that to the point that asia no na afoforo koya asori a sare hu semi esiye ye pese ye hu sa sempe for the ye life no bo chacha because omo VAT ye ni bi omo Range Rover si ye ni bi omo Mercedes ye ntwi bi omo cars apapa na papa ne ade a omo demi esi sahudo bu yusu yi obi wo no mo a the entire life on that esi muda oh yes so we who enti ade bia we need to pay attention ya mamu the mandate say ya de o man hye won sa etese de a ye de board kokko wa hye won sa setoto ho ye na wan hwe be hye ti wo ye ne ka odane aha nyo aha mi o na ya ye ne kakra but the leadership of the country Yakoba from 1992 ebe ya ka say ni yebehu say amembo say na tie ne de questions ne do so good morning
the program
oh what for you good morning
question credit
umum na wafre enti kasana yenko owoso okay 0551 556622 0551 556622 sometimes anya me busu eni nti emfa me ho sometimes me koye dey on Newtown emfa me ho but efa ho good morning
hello
yes sir good morning
hello
wow
hello
open your waso aminti o wow I'm so no kwan line ofra ntimi en connect yen nti no emfa ho enne because anya wo ba anya wo nua anya wadamfo but what happens to baby also won ebisi wo ho na anya obi ase won so e sign wo ho eti hello what me nka
me tonka
mami nti otia wa na enkwe
me ka se free pokuyas
okay pokuyas mami nti o
ye flemi
chum mami nti
na mi bisa se in Ghana no ewo President Mahama boys no ati hye wo mu soja ntade o mu timoto so a o mu di ye no mafu okurumu no ye see o democracy afi any say ni hunu bi da on time kra na tade ni ho It impesa Obisa NDC ni panini se. Eye de ba inti no ma form sa de no a. Omu timi gina ba bi no stop moto. Omu stop car chese udi no kra won ti ase.
Okay.
Adey.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Ma
It impesa NDC ni ma no.
All right, Mate. Because the caller bi was so be na yenko caller bi was so okay 0551 55662 yamre na so 2 callers per ebe mu a na ye komate menya nte obi afrem ya ka tem se kaso a abaye fo no ha market women wo papa omo ha omo pa bebi a de wade besi bia ya bagia na ye hwegu ye hwegu na de egu omo ka mu otopia ye hwegu na de 90 aso oton wache na ye de si omo kam so mu kodi o se dan o MP owo kaso a ene ni mpotem English aman from MP owo ho ene DC mia me nipa set honorable set I think it was a manini was a banini me patrol hwe area nim ho yi ma ye pa because report ni be if you ba na opposite for no so have boys no too much especially truck drivers no we are told say one more home drink too much say opposite for you say we dey say we share driver as I say and say we be a driver's license I think say initiative neighbor ubisa no I think digital BBBB yes ubisa no the number no ubisa no license number no na so gbo a omo verify no muzampa o license and no but these days you see a doso say nipa boni for bi na be frame na wa mo ha nkrofo no because enye easy driver be ko eduma the whole day not the sika nyina asama ye first a posifo yi yesre mpemfo no hwe no mo fo bo na ntisi ho saa no me nyina emwa saa no me nyina ematimemuni ni hu ni say he or she doesn't feel comfortable oba sorry ahomache koton ade o market na magene na manyina hwegu me kai menim ewa agugulu show say ahefa CMB ho ya gi obi nuoma obi nto se so no se odi esi ba bi nti ya gi ni nyina etiti aso papai no abayi wan so nyem in fact enuoma ni bi onu ma ya asefem ma memfa call lines ni sie na openyi Brenya we wodie no mema just a minute na yemfa finalize no na yenko why yemre na so nti eja come ba be di mpefo tie na mo de edwuma na bebo ayen
very well in fact say me person me bomodia yenu na ofre ya na oka say bisa say o say omo a ya she o matade a omo ye volunteers municipal assemblies no volunteers a omo ehwe aboa na o say discipline aba o say ye municipality various municipalities no ye nyina ye bomodia age tum say lawlessness amanfo a womode emra no hwe omonsa edoso men na ha menye bola ngu ha menye sei o sei haya na meda haya na meye bola egu turubu okra obi kra timi ka kire o sei ha ye ofie onem che no so it is time for us say sabi as a media nso kra no say emimu efreye na omoma ye complaints na ye momodi an key steady answer na ye de o say message na about outside because akwa say ye bomodi aso so o say emimu amoma abo aye niema sabi emma oman no reset na ye pe no I haven't said that no so no sabi ye nuanu bi nso wo ho a ye so utu momonefo na utu o say ejiraman sofo ye nuanu bi nso wo ho a genuinely sese na wo kan bakofo obi tomatoes utieti so aye den sabi eye wudisem and bibia I personally believe in in fact spirituality say bibia obi bia no say nipa no ka bibi ekragu so a say ebebo modi enya and there is no where the NDC supports say okofa obi enema as AMA task force and visa and or saying KMA task force and all the municipalities say okofa obi enema ubeteti aso na che say o ye den o boni pano form na ade it is on Ghanaian onem che no esi ebo modi hu ye hu mobo enti na man penyin wo hwe sene na mamoni kwa o hu ye mobo because obaye no obeto tax ni unnecessary e-levy ni the tax ni bibia or betting tax oyi ni nyina ifiri ho amanchese ne timemuni na sabe onyenya edwuma enkohye na sabe oye bet na say o bomodi akoba no ho ben ha no ntino that is the president Ghana for nyina ya santo no so aba yinim say odi ye ko bosha asa nto ye momodi amwa it's a shared responsibility ya kan sanso no na odsen ye bomodi ama obi Ghana ni bia ehun say uwo institution bi na say wo fo say bia aban bi na de oban ntino wo bomodi aye bibi na say ama sa aban no odsen asa aba power biom ntino esa wo bomodi ebu enigu niam so a sabi unim that at that moment maybe na unua anaso webusuani bi will fall a victim nti yamomodi anye nationalistic especially yenya akonya yewo government institutions a aban etua eka no aban etua oka emfa ho party ode oba power hwe wadwuma so ebomodi anye wadwuma to say amagana ni but don't do as if say oh enye ono ade me ba enti na ono so entimi enyimidi enyimedi because law say or saying the brena me wono me na me ye board chairman wo hanom ntino of course uyi media so utua meka all the days of my life mra wo ntino wo be ye bibia sabe e be bo aban na owo so no form wo ye sa na sabe o we de anopa na no me na ebe kwama because usana wo ye no nipa ehwuro mo nkwa odwuma na wo ye no troka no nipa ehwuro mo nkwa na nkwa nso enya ade a wo hwuro nkwa be sa afa biom onem che no ya wo mo ma hwuro mo nkwa ya ntino ye mo modi an hwe edwuma eso ne ye mo modi anye medi ma no ko na wie no
yamre no ko
medi ma no ko na wie minua na minua yi o se o kasa na me feel say bia nka ni emi enu nyina e kan about unze labadi sa
tawa dance what intente
what is say make us say say or say me bo nipa bi din a e bia or say odim say oye na manwini no one contribute but you see ni ye kan nyina no say ye nyina let's be nationalistic na or say midima no e kokra na si from no kra no menua nyame ya adom na say party no green light me contest for Greater Accra deputy organizer.
Oh wow.
Ntino me fa akonya yi so aka kire constituents ni nyina especially Greater Accra say ejuma pa your predecessors no aye yenya 189 seats nyame ya adom 2028 no ye bebo modi yenya complete one governance yenya seats ni nyina abomodi yenya Greater Accra seats ni nyina yeso edi anim die bebo modi support momodi ama yakonya na yeso yemesom ntino minia mede manuesi
me da say Comrade Anthony Brenya na otenin kanu ya me ado be contest enti mo amwo party ni no betimi ahwa aboa na wetimi akoni openi yenwie a minute
me da sim say na the one kasa particular say host no one kasa bia my okay in fact omani na dey say chini na ye hwe o call bi call e no say MPP ni no ambaza already project go for close to 1,000 so anti and then I make out
was 1,000 plus
no close to 1,000 so anti
who dey near 1,000 plus
chairman medical catch say ye nya no so bie mo Ghana makosi na e be tro no abakosem da so
reverend they say reverend
okay no problem into no ye be tro no abakosem actually tuba in fact ye be hwe na omani akekere oman no say na me bra panika no yipi e o maso di so my money akonoma and municipal for no in fact municipal office go I say no boys go no adwuma mo ye nya adwuma mo ye bo state no don be din ko na ye mo what am kana okolokolo bi ka
me kai say me parking wo kaneshi after overhead ko weni mu amanfo park wo ho na me share kakra na obi ka tem say bra se usi form fika ni mu undu ho obeba na ya lock
amba
enti mesia na megina ho me hu anto ma hye menim almost 64 na me say ye coverage e wa ha enti ye wi a betu
you see
and I'm say okay
you see
enti ha adwen dey
that is a edupa obodi ashom nsa mo aye aba bia nsoma omo municipal den ka mo ho na mo ye adwuma de aboa state na obi a support obi a endorse But so be kona kolokolo kwa mofo kana discard gugu to benko ama ode I don't think say adwuma no e no ne smart blabe e no de entwuma omo ti uniform de be ko so ama Ghana force for na draw my attention say enye DC for e na she Ghana force for uniform
Ghana
force is form adwuma de omo pom uniform fan show
okay
ana me bla so kan bibi ma me so me introduce mu kakra masa
okay
you ko second vice na Ablekuma central chairman
okay
nyame boa me say ye de enche bia ibuso e no mentino me ko second vice constituency chairman.
Wow.
I say me di chairman na me di ni.
Okay.
Bon pa si be nya ho de e party adwuma.
Wow.
Iti me chia Ablekuma central constituency bia.
Yeah, that's it. Onyankopon ma oni so ade hunu sa embre mu anapai ye di nkomo e wa ha opani Anthony Brenya NDC communications team member. And afin so opani Edu Gyamfi ono nso Ablekuma central osanso regional communications team member de ma MPP. Amanyukuru mbo na bebo anapai ma yede nkomo yede ebesomo mefa aseda kese emfama de obo osoro ne asase de anapai wa ma ye nkwa wa ma ye ehome ya yetimi home in fact me de minim obia wo wiase mu biom apart from he who created heaven and earth ono na obo ohwe so na anapai wa ma ye nkwa timi sori anapa me se rade me da se me kwei me de hye wonsa de aye benye ebedi a ye be hye ye be fra ena ya na ye pefi twede emponyankopon ho at the right time no be shira ne ma na ne manso aye nshira nkasa enti anapai ma me faseda e ma aboafo yi RKM properties logic phones ene other ones e ka ho madaro ma anapai property the break no ba wa kwan so Mr. Say head of production share cameras no ana share mrante no ye cameras no Aaron ne Ben ene other team ne ka ho no so share camera ne sound no edemare sanso ena Michael Jebudi ewo MC anapai no wo duty ena other production assistant ne de bebre social media for ya womo ewo fi ha womo so boa ma social media no so are very effective nti obetimi adwone all over and I say all the social media handles no na yetimi akọ mpinfo mi no ne boa yen na Mark Elon Gyamfi ene efianhira so be boa ye kase bo ne de bokrata hodo no womo boa ma ye de ba so ma no pay mi producer no pay Priscilla owusu boa ma na daro ma no kan se ne si ni anope yi akirikire mu ma ye so nya ho ntiase betena se na me a me di dwumedi o chia me fi adwoada ekopem me fi na pa na osia ne fa kopem se no nkro ne fa bebo me de beso mu no ye fra me abeku ya moa na me ya adom akina ya tinkumu e besa ba akina ye 1st April April Fool hwede yie na obi ama wa 19 fika so amese anko circle ebesi ehu ye mayo na mrante ne ye u menka maka be datum from him wan hwe ne ye we betia mo 19 figba we malam abese ankotema udu jowulu janshempe o se chale April Fool no wasansan wuchi enti sa na ebeko emum hyede nso se nyame ya adom a 3rd April ya April 3rd Friday yana yenhwe rap battle no officially yeah the first time yes our program we be property TV so yeah the best contestant no and a good TV screen so we benya rap board ewom we benya 2 trap savage I'm a savage we benya no wom we benya Kwame vibes we benya UP vibe wom we benya pie charts we benya doggy stone we benya mrantem chese bebre wom mu anesa womu nyina repe kaswafo wom bubu ahyefo wom kwahyeman ene other areas dan so mane ade ati nyame adom Friday ya be 3rd April 2026 8 p.m. enumere they will all be in the studios live ya man microphone na ya man beat all said you betimi aye so we hu live nti ene olusu a olusu owini so owini wa wo fi nso benya akwanya bem na wa kire dia ope se ye fa kuru anu fama no ye we every Friday bi akopem se bosome ba ko miensa edi be wie sa adwumedi kra e property tips do be din kan ye be ma no 30,000 package nti 30,000 e package a e wo ho a enuama hyehyem do to so mienu benya 20,000 miensa e benya 15,000 package na ye de amasa ankrofoko no mpacho wo ye company na pese wo so yasene na de sa reality show yi de brewa me pacho de abaye ne se wo be fresh 0551 556 611 0551 556 611 na officially ya your sponsor on yana yenhwe rap battle onim ya microphone ni beat ni na wayɛ ma yɛkɔ ɛno ano no na me adoma Friday 8 p.m. wa wo fie bia saa time no adwumayɛfo nyina wo fie wobɛtumi ahwɛ bi na yɛtumi akɔ wo mu a hood hɔ kaneshi bubu ahyi agboblo ɛhɔ yi behu sɛ abɛsɛte ho na yɛtwa adeɛ no tum hɔ na yɛtumi aboa anapɛ yi yɛsɔresɔre na yɛnkɔ nyame adoma kyena ɛyɛ Wednesday yɛbɛsan ba yɛfrɛ me abeeku yɛ moa na kra mu nyina